Hello! Shadowcat back with more Terraformers. And as we stated last time, we are technically done with the game, but I'm not done with the game yet. The goal was 400 points. We've already almost doubled that, because my goal is to actually terraform the planet. And so that's what I want to do. I mean, that is kind of the point. It's in the name. Okay? It's in the name. I want to terraform the planet. So, that's what we're working on. And to that end, we actually made a lot of progress last time. So the last time we were here, we've kind of settled on a strategy. We're going to try and do one city per climate zone. We're going to try and do one spreader per climate zone, which means that the more cities we build, the more climate zones we take over, the faster we should be able to do this. And that's what we've been doing. We also imported more ocean. So we're up to ocean level 2 now. The unfortunate part of that is now the Utopia area is basically all ocean. So, yeah. A flooded tritium department. Now it's an ocean mine. We should still be able to mine it eventually. But I also don't know what we're going to do over here, because I'm pretty sure this is all floodplain now. Like, we have a couple of satellites. Let's explore. A canyon view. So we got some silicates out of that. What about this other place, though? What's this? A flat plains. 27 support, 2 tritium, 2 silicates. Now, that's great, but here's the thing. At water level 3, this is going to be gone. And I don't think there's anything that I can do about that. Like over here, this canyon deposit, technically, we could build a dike. Okay? We could build a dike. And that means that it will be able to push back one level of the water. But here, is there anything that I can do to save this city if I build here? Is it even worth my time? Oh, as it turns out, yes. Yes, there is. Okay, yeah, we can do this. So we also have a new guy, Miguel. He's just an administrator. We don't get any special people anymore. We have to start a new game for that. Look at the ocean over there! Oh, I just noticed. We can actually see it. This is exciting. Okay, so he's got industrial lobbying. We're going to do that. That's pretty much what he's going to do the entire time. And I would love to found a city here, especially if I could tap these, and this would be a great place to do so. This would be a great place for mines. But we can't really do that right now. As it stands right now, though, in terms of projects, importing oceans from Enceladus and importing hydrogen from a gas giant. I think it's time that we started doing these, because we have 30 tritium right now, and I want to start doing this. So let's go ahead and reset this. This will give us 20 ocean. That's fine. I want to do this first. How much can I pour into this? We can pour 8 into this. Awesome. Okay. And then we have some extras here, which we can use to offset our tritium exports. So that should be good. That means that in 2 turns, we will be able to import hydrogen from presumably Jupiter. Oh yeah, it says most of it's imported from Jupiter. So there we go. Yeah, we're going to do that. We already explored. We're working on Cerberus Stead. This is going to be like heaven on Mars. This place is awesome. Already we've got 2 schools here. We have enough room over here. We can build another population center. So that's going to be great. We have a research campus. This is mostly for Deimos. Yeah. And we should probably work on getting the moon base set up on Phobos too. Let's go ahead and start this. And that's going to take us 25 food and 8 water. Should be super easy, honestly. Okay, next year. Import oceans from Europa. We don't have room for that now. Tuber farm, composting facility. So that'll give us +1 nitrates for every 3 population in the city. In Cerberus stead, that's going to be a lot of population. We'll take that. And another animal spreader, sure. So in Cerberus stead, if we plonk this thing down here, that's another +2 nitrates per turn. We have more nitrates than we know what to do with. Which, I mean, I guess is not a bad thing. We could be exporting it. Next turn, we will have that. Let's start pouring tritium into importing oceans. Actually, no, we're not going to do that. Hold on. Let's start working on this. Let's start transporting food. And speaking of, let's go ahead and come up here, and we're going to found a city in Utopia. All adjacent locations need to be explored. Really? What? Oh, okay, that's fine. You know what? Boom. Done. Ocean, tritium, silicates, stuff! Now we can found a city. This is going to be New Santiago. So, let's look. First things first, there's a titanium deposit over here. We're going to want to mine that. There is fertile soil there. Let's look for our biggest synergies. So, there is nothing that has 4 connections, so we don't need to worry about that. We know that we're going to have food production there. And we have to have a mine there. So, places with 3 connections. And I don't even know how these 3 are connected. I have no idea there. They don't look connected. Or no, wait, there's the connection. It's right there. Okay. Oh, there's a connection that goes through there. It's really hard to see. But it goes through there, apparently. Alright, so places with 3 connections. This one does, but that's taken up by a mine. This one has 3 connections, as does this one. Actually, I don't think there is a bridge there. I don't think there is a bridge there. So this one has 3 connections, and these 2 have 3 connections. Since this has to be food, that means that if we were going to build like a population center... Oh, wait, there's no bridge here either. So it's just here and here. Here's what I'm thinking. Population center here. Or rather, we could put like a school or an entertainment district or something there, and then population around it. And here, because we have to have food here, we're going to have food production. We'll get a soil thing. We'll put it here. We'll put farms around it. Which means that a good place for this will be here. Okay, that's going to work out well. All right, then. Very good. We already used your ability. Let's go ahead and roll time. Oh, wait. No, before we do that. First things first. Before I forget, let's build a dike. Okay, we got to build a dike. There we go. So we should be set there. Next, we're going to capture... you can only expand to ocean facilities by using the actions provided by docks and shipwrights. Really? Well, that sucks. Alright, we'll take this then. We're going to build a dike and a viewpoint tower. Yay. Well, that's disappointing. So, like, everything in here is lost then. Because we don't have a shipwright or a dock. How do we get a dock? Is that like a thing that I can build here? Can I build docks? No. I don't know how. Alright then. Alright, fine. Whatever. Also, we have a plant that we can plant? No, no, no. No. Okay, no, there are no plants that we can plant. Yeah, no suitable areas. Okay. We're just gonna roll time over then. Habitation, magnetic fusion plant, a plant spreader, hospital. Hospital would be good, actually. Yeah. We'll take a hospital and a hab module. Also, import atmosphere. Done. Atmosphere level has increased. +1 radiation protection in all cities. I think that it's maxed out now. I think atmosphere is now full. It's at level 3. I think level 3 is the highest, except maybe temperature. Temperature might go up to 6. I'm not sure about that. But yeah, I mean, this is it. There's nothing on the counter. It's not going up any further. Okay then. Actually, we still need to increase population down here. No, it's fine. We'll come up here to New Santiago, and we're going to build up here. So we're going to put a hospital down, plonk, and a hab module. Also plonk. Also, a city mine. There we go. We got a mine. And they call it a mine. Alright, we're going to lobby for more support. We do have a satellite to use. And I'm guessing I can't take that either? No, I can't. I can't expand up here at all. I gotta find out what this whole shipwright or dock thing is. Let's continue to explore up here. Ocean! We got silicates. It's good stuff. We also have the tourist base down here. This place is almost done. It needs a little bit more habitation. Just a little bit. Because we got to take advantage of this this natural site over here. Okay, and we have trade routes that aren't doing anything. I can pour those into here, and let's get more food being sent up to Phobos. Alright, the X-Mars Foundation. We can get an insect farm, an incinerator, or an animal spreader. So, plus power... Actually, this will be good. We're going to pick that up. The reason we're going to pick that up is because we're going to need it. Okay, import oceans from Ceres. Ceres is very tiny, though. Or eco homes. We can get both. We can get both. Okay, and we don't have a whole lot of food right now. We're going to work on getting food up here. As soon as I pick something that actually gives me food. It'll be fine. Waste incinerator, not really useful until we have more. We have a road paver. This is one of those things that I wanted to use over here because a road paver will allow me to expand. Where was it? Here it is. 3 more expansion tiles. And that's one of the things that we kind of need over here. So, in New Naomi, is there anything over here that we can, like, replace? There's a composting facility that gives more nitrates per turn for every 3 population. We don't really need that, honestly. We've got plenty of nitrates. Can I just replace this? Yes, I can. Okay, we have a road paver depot now. That means that we can take this now, this heliostat power plant. Okay, done. And that gives 1 tile back to the Cerberus base. Now, we can come over here and grab this, which, you know, is it's a penalty, but we're going to be fine. And we can grab this. And that is a large titanium deposit that we can put a mine on. A pit mine, specifically, that'll give us 2 titanium per turn. There we go. Now, Cerberus base has an additional place to expand to. There's a crater, flat plains. We're going to go right here. And then maybe we can put something else there. Slowly working on covering up everything. Cerberus Stead needs more population. Once it does, we can take back this spot. Also, now that I'm thinking about it, places that are going to need dikes. This place is going to need one. There we go. What else? This one will also need one. And also this rich soil, yeah. We put a dike there. This place needs one as well. This place needs one as well. How much titanium are we burning through? A lot. But it's really got to be done. There's nothing there at the moment. I'm not too worried about it. But we're going to have to start protecting our assets. I mean, another 60 and we get to upgrade the oceans again. It's going to be important. But for now, we'll go ahead and get industrial lobbying. That gives us a little bit more. We have 2 satellites that we can use. Let's start exploring this Xanthi region. I'm not sure. There's already water over here. I'm not sure this is also going to be a floodplain. I just don't know. There's also the Tempe region. Or the Aeonia region. I don't know. We should expand somewhere. Maybe this Aeonia region, actually. Let's explore here. A crater. Great. We got power, we got water. It is right next to that geothermal spot, which I think is going to be really good. If we explore here, rocky plains, okay. We could easily settle here. We don't have the food right now to do so, but we could settle there. Food is such an issue for us. We need to look for anything that'll give us food. Honestly, anything that will give food. Bioengineering. We can get temperate forests or artificial bacteria. Minimum requirements, 1 oxygen. Produces science per turn. I don't need science per turn. We'll take the temperate forest. Also, oxygen levels just increased. +1 oxygen in all climate zones. That may open up new opportunities. Now, a domed park, delivery drones, a massive radio telescope, research center, nitrous gas factory. 2 atmosphere per turn, which we don't need anymore, but does produce 2 heat per turn. Which we have a lot of heat to go. Also, it's a good use for nitrates. Same thing is true for the domed park. Let's get the domed park. I have an idea, actually. So we know that this Cerberus needs to have a new population center over here. We already have 2 schools. What if we also had a domed park? Just like that. And now we can put housing around it. And over here at the tourist base, these eco-homes can go here. Actually, I'm going to relocate this here, and then put the eco-homes here. That way they match. I know, it seems like a small thing, but I want them to match. So all the eco-homes are around that site, and the hab modules are around this site. It makes me happy. And now we can expand again here. There's that location, that one. Nothing here is going to be particularly useful. We'll expand to that one, I think, because we'll be able to get a nitrate mine over here. We're going to pull in more resources through his ability. And up here, we're going to start importing water. Phobos City is almost ready. Okay, food. We need food. Okay, a Martia. No, don't need that. An insect farm. An insect farm. I mean, it is technically food. It uses nitrates, so that's also good. Alright, we'll do it. And then we'll just take the science, I guess. I'm sorry, I really don't want you to eat the bugs. But, I don't know, maybe we can use it for, like, cricket flour or something. But right there, we are now producing oxygen level. No. Oh, right there, 4 food. Which means that if we start producing 4 food, we can now put the waste incinerator down. I'm going to put it right down here. And that is already going to trigger more power. So now we're picking up 13 power per turn. It's also an oxygen factory. Costs 17 water. That's all the water we've got. And oxygen is actually already full. I mean, I'm looking at it. It's done. It's not going up any further. So all we really have to do now is increase the temperature and increase the oceans. And I think if we increase the temperature further, the oceans will help fill in. Or no, wait, we don't have actual ice. We have dry ice. Okay, we have a satellite that we can use. A nitrate deposit. I knew that. We're going to bring in more supplies, and on the next turn, we'll be able to found our city on Phobos. And we may as well start working on this too. There we go. A building action to spread a life form is available. Oh, can we get bunnies? We can get more bunnies. Or we can get... Actually, we can get our choice. We can get anything. Where can we put deer? So, the only place that will take deer already has bunnies. But I think deer are actually better than bunnies. So what do bunnies give us? +4 support per turn. And 4 prestige. Deer give 11 prestige and +6 support. I hate to say it, but I'm sorry, bunnies. We're going to have deer. So now it's even more prestigious. Where do I even see my prestige? I don't even know. I don't even know. It doesn't matter. I know that I'm prestigious enough for me. Also, we have a temperate forest. So let's see. We have an alpine forest. 6 prestige. It gives atmosphere and oxygen. This one is 12 prestige. It's literally twice the prestige. So this will become a temperate forest with deer now. Terraforming the planet. Alright, focus on the colony's current state. We can celebrate past achievements, which will give us support for every population, or emphasize future challenges. Double resource production on this turn. Let's do that. Because I don't really care about support right now. A spaceport, or another orbital telescope. We already have one of those. A road paver. I want one of those. And importing oceans we can't do yet. I'll take the spaceport. More trade routes are a good thing. Now, as far as projects go, we're going to go ahead and settle on Phobos. Now, settling here, I have less to worry about. That being said, however, this point right here has 5 spokes coming off of it. I gotta put something here and then build habitation around it. Or, like, research or something. Like, we have this, this university. I'm gonna put it right here. Okay? We can blow that up, we can blow that up. Now, we have these city mines. These are going to produce water. Water is a good thing. We're going to get more of it. But yeah, we got to put something down here. This research campus produces 1 science and all other science around it. Or no, this is just 1 population. All science buildings around it produce 1 extra science. Which, I mean, we're pretty full on. Okay, I have this road paver, and I kind of want to put it over here at the tourist base, but where do we put it? So, this composting facility produces more nitrates. That is something we really don't need right now. I'm going to put the road paver down. There we go. And now we can grab that and that, which is actually going to give us our nitrates back, and that. And on top of that, we're going to go ahead and build a spaceport there. So that gives us 2 more trade routes. And we may as well use it to bring in... Wow, a lot actually. Let's cancel that out. Okay. Next project is Oceans or Oceans. We're already working on this one, so let's just go with 4 there. And we'll throw everything we can in there. And then we can do 5 there, and we can help offset our tritium exports. Good. Now, up here at Cerberus-stead, we got that domed park. I want to put a skyscraper over here. There we go. So it has a natural -3 support per turn, but because it's it's next to the domed park and the comfort of living around here, the support is just massive. It's amazing. And since this research campus technically is also population, we could put the research campus here. And since schools produce science, that would actually give us population and support and additional science. It's like a win-win-win, honestly. We're going to bring in more supplies. I'm going to continue to use satellites to explore up here. More ocean, and more ocean. Go figure. Alright, Cerberus instead can actually expand out now 2 more spaces. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to take over this agricultural complex. And we're going to take over the dead volcano. Doesn't really help us much, but what it does do is we now have full control over Elysium. And now the Cerberus base can expand down here. It'll take over that spot. It's only missing 1 more. And if we can take over the Hellas climate region, we might be able to take that point back too. I like the way this is working out. This is working out well. Okay, this is working out well. We are running out of time though, so how about 1 more turn? Okay, just 1 more turn. Okay, a large asteroid is going by. Rich in titanium, but I don't really want to. Okay. Haha! Soil factory! Exactly what I wanted. A biogenerator produces power, plant spreader, Martian Workers Association? Huh. Okay. Or an Android hub. I don't want any of those. I don't want any of those. What I do want is to come up to New Santiago? Yes. I'll put the soil factory right there. That's going to help produce more food. Okay, we can also import oceans now. So that puts us up to 50 out of 90. The tide is coming in. Unfortunately, you really can't expand. We'll go ahead and bring in more resources from Earth. And I think that's going to have to be it. Can we spread an animal? I think we can, actually. So, deer. Can't put them anywhere. Polar bears. More prestige, but less comfort of living. Where can we put them, though? Only there. And we've got bunnies up there already. What about the bunnies? Where can we put the bunnies? We can put the bunnies basically anywhere. So, Serenum doesn't have any bunnies yet. Let's put them down here. New Niami? You got bunnies. It's a good day for you. Okay, and, let's see. We've got a titanium mine there. Bacteria spreader. How many spreaders do we have? I wish I could tell. Phobos City. No. Specialization efficient mines. There was a thing up here that, like, showed me stuff, right? Yeah, climate zones. Specializations, space projects, technologies. Alright, I guess it's the best I can do. So, looking for spreaders. That's a mine, it's a guided tour. Does it even show them in here? I guess it really doesn't. Well, that's kind of useless. Okay, well, I don't know what I need to do next. I don't want to build them unevenly, but what else can I do? There's an animal spreader there. I have an animal spreader here, so I think we already have too many animal spreaders. So I'm just going to trash that for now. We need to get another plant spreader, I think. Oh well, either way. I got to cut this short. because these are not supposed to be terribly long. And I know I had a couple of days off, so I made a couple a little bit longer, but we can't keep doing that. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to cut it off here. We'll take a break. When we come back next time, we'll see what else we can terraform. We're making progress. The atmosphere is done. Oxygen in the atmosphere is done. It is still really cold out there, though. I mean, deer can live out there in some places, but that's about the best. Still too cold for us. And the oceans still need to go up. I'm just a little bit worried that when the oceans do rise, how much are we going to lose? And I got to figure out how to build the stuff in water. We got to figure out this whole shipwright or dock thing. I don't know. So, if you want to see what happens next time, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, that way you get notified when these videos come out. If you know somebody else who is also into terraforming or Martian stuff, share it with them. Otherwise, though, if you're just like me, leave a like on the video, leave a comment down below. I will see you next time for more Terraformers. And until then, take care.